Hi there! So today's video is going to be very interesting and maybe a little bit controversial, as I will be talking about 5 perfumes that are well loved by a lot of you out there and not so loved or liked by me. This is the reason why I don't recommend blind buy. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Joanna and I do perfume reviews and recommendations in my channel. Welcome. Okay, now let's start this video with a designer fragrance, and I will talk about Girl of Now by Elie Saab. I know this perfume is loved by a lot of you out there because this one has pear, pistachio, almond, orange blossom, and vanilla. It is very sweet. I think yeah, that's primarily the reason why I really didn't like it. And aside from being extremely sweet, it has that generic smell. You know, that typical orange blossom and vanilla combo in most of the designer perfumes, and adding up the almond that I actually don't like. Almond note that actually smells very cheap when mixed on my skin, and yeah, this perfume has that kind of almond note. So yeah, because of that, it didn't work out between the two of us. Yeah, that is Girl of Now by Elie Saab. Alright, actually that is the only designer perfume that I have in today's list. So I'm gonna proceed now with the niche side, and I'll start off with Oud Tobacco by Montal. I think this is even one of their best sellers. A lot of you love this perfume. If you even check Fragrantica, this one is a very high rating. All right. First of all, it's a Montal, so it's potent. Longevity and projection is unquestionable in this perfume. This has, of course, as the name says, oud and tobacco, that vanilla, and some spices. I really don't get along well with a lot of spices. They tend to smell very foodie-like when mixed on my skin, and this one has sumac and cumin. Okay, every time I wear this, I feel like I smell like Arabic food. Don't get me wrong, I love Arabic food. I used to live in Dubai, so you know, I'm very familiar with Arabic food and I love them to the point that I'm even craving for it from time to time until now. But yeah, I love eating Arabic food. I don't like myself to smell like Arabic food. You know, I think it's a sumac and cumin that are in here that is just ruining the scent for me. Yeah, so this is another heartbreaker for me. Yeah, so that is Oud Tobacco by Montal. Next perfume is a very popular dupe of an expensive perfume, and I'm talking about Al Haramain's Juno. If you're not yet familiar about this perfume, this is an exact dupe of Xerjoff's Dama Bianca, and I agree. Listen to this. I actually bought this first, thinking that maybe I can skip Dama Bianca if I have this one. Okay, I saw the notes, they're like really the same. I must say exactly the same. It has kumquat and lime as well in the beginning, and the rest. However, this one has orris and the Dama Bianca one has iris. By the way, I eventually bought Dama Bianca. Anyway, back to this perfume. This has orris and Dama Bianca has iris. This is powdery, however, it appears very metallic-y on my skin. There's something about it that is very scritchy and a bit disturbing on my skin. And when I got the Dama Bianca and I had them like side by side, you know, they are exactly the same, but this one is really giving me a metallic-y, scratchy feeling. And I think it's the orris. Yeah, because they don't have, Dama Bianca doesn't have orris. Well, that's just my own conclusion. Any of you have tried this and did you experience the same? Let me know in the comments down below. Yeah. Anyway, this actually is not very cheap here in Europe. So yeah, I was very disappointed because I ended up buying Dama Bianca anyway, and I love Dama Bianca. Then hey, I must say that this one performs better than Dama Bianca. But yeah, because of the screechy feeling, yeah, this is another heartbreaker for me. By the way, if you live in Europe and you would like to have this one, maybe drop me in the comments down below. I'm not giving it for free, but yeah, we can talk about it. Maybe we can swap, or like, you know, I can give you a good price for it. Okay, next perfume is another well loved by a lot of you out there. This again is another spicy perfume because it has cinnamon, nutmeg, tobacco, and French labdanum. It smells good, okay? Don't get me wrong. However, to me, it smells like an Arabic shop. Because as I mentioned, I used to live in Dubai, and there's a lot of these tailor shops, you know, that you entered, and this is definitely the smell of this. Like, you enter their shops, they have the oud burning inside, and this is the scent that you get. Yeah, of course, I know a lot of people love that that kind of scent, but it's just that I'm not a fan of that kind of oud. So yeah, I don't want to smell like walking burning oud. Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately, I didn't like Bouquet Ideal as well. So this is another pass for me. All right, and last but not the least, guys, for me, this is the biggest letdown of all. And I mean, like, of all perfumes that I have. And this is Vanille Tahiti by Perry Monte Carlo. if you smell it from the bottle, it smells divine, like, you know, that vanilla, that green, fresh, a little bit sweet vanilla that most people like. But then you spray it on your skin, and then you suddenly smell cat litter. Yeah, guys, I don't know. This has been with me for quite some time. You know, I gave it a lot of chances, but it really does smell like cat litter. And, you know, it stays for quite a long time. The thing is, the dry down of this is so beautiful. It's like, you know, the scent that I described in the beginning, that perfect, delicious vanilla. But I don't think I can stand the opening of this one. And that opening actually lasts for like 1 hour. I don't know if you still call it an opening. All right, so I'm gonna smell like cat litter for 1 hour in order to have that divine smell. I think no thanks. Yeah, I don't want to smell like cat litter. Yeah, so this is another heartbreaker for me. Vanille de Tahiti. For sure, a lot of you guys have a different experience about it. And yeah, actually, leave it down in the comments down below. If you experience something different, or if you experience the same like me. Yeah, so those are the perfumes that I have prepared for this list today. Please let me know in the comments down below if you felt the same like me, or actually if you like it. Because, you know, guys, at the end of the day, perfumes are always subjective. That's why I will always recommend you to try a perfume first. Buy a small tester before committing to like a bigger bottle. I must say that in my collection, these are the only perfumes that I regret buying a bigger bottle, because most of the time I test anyway. That's about this video, and I hope that you liked it. And if you do, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and see you on my next one. Bye!